Yeah. Vainglorious Vanguard.
Knowledge born.
Yeah.
United Front. What you want.
To the Knowledge Radio.
We in here. What you got? Dot.
Work hard as a slave to one day be your savior. The wave unwavering. This is a labor of love. Rise with a purpose every day. Invigorated. If we were on TV, we'd be 10 times syndicated. If we waited for validation, a paycheck or accolades, we'd be starved, already lost or ran away. But when you're square solid and you circle too, you don't need a place for silence. The concept is conquered through media, not areas of people activity. A mix that don't lose ethnicity, tightness that don't lose elasticity. Explicitly, this isn't where we give the novice regard. Nah, this is where knowledge is born. Last time that I checked, I'm undefeated. Deliver edicts, can't resist when the gods build and manifest freedom. When lines get crossed, they may push a loss, cause they get handed a check. We kick your can and cancel your cancerous gestures. A prophet vision, precision, the prescription for the sickness is to inoculate your fate with the winning. Arrogant beginnings turn to humble endings. And US with KBA is a win-win. 1K.
Black love, black unity, power, black family. It's your brother Knowledge Born. Day 11 is here. About 10 days away from forming a new habit. I think they say it's 21 days to form a new habit. So we got about 100 to form a new habit. Power of reinvention. Every day that you rise, you have another opportunity to reform or make better and do better than the day that was previously had. So we're here on this challenge, 100 Days of Motivation, here on the Knowledge Radio. Hopefully y'all check the archives on the YouTube channel. All of the subsequent videos and comments are there. So we're here, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. I was going to cut out the Instagram, but this platform was there when I couldn't utilize the YouTube, so just gonna roll with it. And the question for today is, how did you learn to do that? So we're gonna reflect on two definitions. First is learn, and it says it's a verb. Learn or learning or learned is a verb. Gain or acquire knowledge of a skill in something by study, experience, or being taught. Yesterday was who taught you that. Today is how did you learn that? How did you come into this particular knowledge? What was your pathway? What was your journey? On that process of gaining and acquiring knowledge or skill in something, you had to study. Came from study, came from experience, and it came from being taught. So this is a combination or culmination of this experience called learning. And along with learning, these lessons, they help you to exhibit or analyze or study behavior. And behavior is defined as a noun. So that would be a thing. The way in which one acts or conducts oneself, especially towards others. So what kind of behavior did you have along the way? How did these life lessons affect your behavior overall and also in specificity? So how did you learn that? What was those lessons that were given to you, that you experienced, that you learned along the way? And what was the behaviors that's associated with it? So when we look at goal setting, when we look at mind mapping, when we look at thought, along with the shift in thought, the evidence that a shift has taken place is the next step is your behavior. So what set of behaviors will lead towards an indicator that you learned. They call that change. So look at that. The way in which one acts or conducts oneself. Where did those behaviors come from? Who did you learn them from? And all these behaviors beneficial towards where you're traveling on the path to your particular goal, your aim, your objective, your end game. We learning what skill do you need, or what skill have you acquired along the path that'll help you get closer to your goal? Where can you study it? Where can you go to experience? Or under whose tutelage can you be under in order to be taught? New skill, new talent, new gift. Who is it going to benefit? And just remember the zeal that comes along with things initially, and allow that zeal to carry you through the times that are difficult. We can be excited about something, or learning something new, or acquiring a new skill initially, and then in that interim, we find ourselves in a position where our countenance is falling. The stress becomes too much. We allow that thing that we were first excited about and the behaviors that's associated with it to change. And in that change, with our countenance falling, so does our behavioral situation change towards our affinity towards this particular thing that we said we wanted to learn, or this thing that we said we wanted to do, or this path that we said we wanted to embark on. In that space, remember why you're doing what you're doing. Remember why you're going where you're going. Remember your end goal. In the entrepreneurial world, you're taught to begin with the end in mind. So your goal is here. Your destination is here. And now you work your way back to your starting point. Remember your goal. Remember your destination, that nation that awaits you. So again, we're dealing with, let's learn some things that are beneficial to us. Let's begin to behave in a manner in which it's going to get us closer to our goals, our dreams, our visions. All of those things that are key to us. All of those things that are beneficial to that nation that we're building, that destination. So we owe it to yesterday, today, and tomorrow again to invoke the power of the now in order to move forward, so we can heal yesterday, be present today, and tomorrow looks greater. This world will be greater because you left your imprint, you left those lessons, those blessings, that those ancient pearls of wisdom on the planet. We're going to construct something in a manner in which we begin to show our beneficent nature and eradicate from the minds this malevolent inclination towards what we have going on. So this is day 11. Excited for day 12. See y'all on tomorrow. Make sure you go to www.youtube.com/DudeNows Radio and check out these archives. So with that, Black love, Black unity, Black power, Black family. Yeah. Peace, y'all.
Yeah. Now we gonna tell them. United front. We tell them like this, yo. I'm a African, I'm a African, I'm a African, I'm a African. Yeah, y'all like that? No more. This man's mind is open. I'm a African, I'm a African, I'm a African, I'm a. Let's get
And
back
that
to
motive
the
is best developed by recognizing the common enemy.